Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is time for the rare casual Riodox. I apologize, it's laundry day, but it is time for some Sky Island Showdown. We are hyped to be here, as always, for your bi-weekly Monday Grand Blue action. I'm joined by the GOAT, Kopi. How you doing, Kopi?
Doing quite well. Ready for some great Grand Blue action. It's always a good night with some Grand Blue.
Absolutely. Repping that Uma Musume. You gotta let me know who this character is. I don't actually recognize this one. I've been playing
Her
all
name's
day.
Versina. She won't be in the gacha for a long time.
Damn it! I was about to say this is a character design that I can get behind.
She's gonna be on my new lever list too. Her wedding dress art.
Ooh, okay. Well, first up, we got some more Uma Musume rep in the bracket. I've been playing. Today was my first day like booting up the gacha, and it's been a blast. But we got Simply Rift coming in here. They're gonna be going up against Dawn. Go ahead and get these names swapped up. Yeah, you gotta add me. Send me your friend code.
Oh, you got Fine Motion Sport. Oh, we is gonna carry you. Fine Motion and Super Creek are the top tiers right now until Kita-san releases.
There we go. Simply Rift finally
Really
getting their names swapped back from the Gundam representative. I've been apparently really enjoying Siegfried. I know picked up Siegfried and got a top 8 like day 1 with it.
Yeah. I mean, Siegfried's a really good, really solid character.
For sure.
Especially, you know, simply plays Nago, so big sword character. This time has a DP. It's a little too antsy this time, though.
Too bad. Nice. I'd love to see a little bit of Eustace rep as well. Not a very common character. Can get a lot of knowledge checks mixed in here. Wow. Pulling out the reversal there.
Unluckily, SBA would have worked there for Simply Rift, but SSBA does not.
Getting into round number 2 here. Too bad. Just a little bit of zoning with the grenades. Does catch that deceptively long reaching low there.
Yeah. Can definitely tell Simply hasn't fully adapted from Strive into Grand Blues, trying to dash block this zoning instead of rolling through the full mechs. That's just free real estate. Blue Nade, though, you have to respect. That's the one of the that you just have to, you know, block. Same with Ultimate, of course.
No cheeky air cancels here. Fireball winning out this time for Simply.
6xH is a nice move. I don't see too many Siegfrieds use it as much as it has worth for being used. Oh, you got hit by the money button.
A little scary, though. Accidentally put yourself in the zoner range. The DP doesn't get punished.
Yeah, since it isn't an invulnerable reversal, you don't have to worry about it being super high recovery and dying. Yeah. Oh, you gotta roll twice, or roll spot dodge, or roll spot dodge. All of those work. Void's barely getting an air unblockable.
There it is. What a nice punish coming through at the end there. Round 1 going over to Dawn. Looking clean on the Eustace too.
Yeah. And Eustace is one of those characters, like if you can sense a weakness in your opponent for the matchup, you can just exploit it over and over again, and it really does feel like there's just an unsurmountable hill.
Yeah. I think that's always one of the things that really sets apart, especially in a game like Grand Blue, when you're talking about like a legacy player, someone who's been playing for a long time, or like a really, really strong character, is they don't have to care as much about something like running into a Eustace or an Uno or something like that in bracket randomly, right?
Yeah, and this kind of Eustace gameplay, if you're not used to it, really makes it feel the shoes of Lord Royal, and you have Tamamo Cross coming right behind you.
Fireball's bound here. The blue grenade once again. Big counter hit in the corner.
Yeah. Simply was probably trying to fuzzy tech there, and close H will blow that up when timed properly. Oh, the 668, that's a combo.
Oh no, doesn't quite have it. Got us decent chunk of damage still, but just gonna have to go for the reset here.
Yeah, Simply Rift really does like the projectile, but would like to see a little more Archon being used. It is pretty solid as a move on its own, especially as a combo tool.
Zoning, you've got a pixel and a dream left. Try to get the chip out TP, but it is gonna get spot dodged into a combo, but another one.
Yeah, went for the roll, and that's not gonna work against you DPs. A spot dodge would have been beautiful though.
Very nicely done. That is a 2-0 over for Young Dawn. Next up, we're going to be getting Macintosh versus Archie. Move on through.
Yeah, and we're gonna
scooting on through the bracket here.
Gonna be Anilla versus 6. So gonna be seeing two characters you don't see very often for different reasons. I mean, 6 is still pretty strong. Just you got nuked on his health bar, and a lot of people are like, don't want to be a fragile character. And then Anilla is just doesn't do the damage that people want her to do most of the time.
Yeah, 6 always kind of occupied that awkward space of like basically acting like one of those fragile characters in every sense, except for the actual literal HP. So it does make sense coming through and bringing that down a little bit, but it is definitely an adjustment to make when you can't gamble with that resource nearly as much.
Yeah, but I mean, 6 still has a lot of really good tools. 6 Claw Execution, still a really good Rekka series. He has some really good throw baits. You Empty Hand is still a belligerent button. And he still does all the same lovely damage. And that's why someone like Ryazo and rookies, they stick with the character.
For sure. We do have our players lined up here. Macintosh versus Archie. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see how they approach this because Anilla definitely does have a better control of the mid range. We're just gonna straight hop right on in, no fear.
Lots of big buttons you gotta be respectful of.
Wake up far out, no fear. It's gonna just let the empty hand rock, no DP on it.
Get touched by a Eustace, right? Hey, it happens. We were talking a lot about the those rare matchups will get you for sure. Having to fight an Uno in one bracket and a Eustace in the other goes crazy.
Yeah, really, dude. That's the check of uncommon characters.
Nice first blood going over. Oh, got my names back. Going over to Archie.
Oh, got the DP baited, and with a close age starter, you're taking a lot of damage.
Ooh, nice reset as well in the corner here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. One more reset should be enough to get you there. This combo just never ends, apparently, actually. Maybe you're just dead. I don't know. Running in, baiting out the super. Yep, nicely done.
Macintosh is not able to get much to stick for a long period of time.
Oh man, yeah, these real deep run-in. This is legitimately, some Danny Almaza gameplay here on the 6. Like the deep run-ins into the TKs, like it's so beautiful to see some classic throw baits.
Yeah, 6 is definitely one of the characters that gets to use that a lot more since he is on the faster side of the cast. So it's a little more jump scare than someone like, for example, Onrey or Narmaya.
Ooh, nice. Just a little wake up mash. All it's going to take. No fear here. Oh, a little bit of mix here. Block button check. Once again, trying to go for that bait. Not working out this time. Macintosh is starting to adjust a little bit, but will it be too little too late?
Yeah. That is the biggest thing is no matter at what you get started, you're going to be at no HP actually.
Mm-hmm. And these 6 combos just go forever. That is a 2-0 again, swiftly for our winner there in Archie. Going to be moving on to face off against Senpai Spider. Not too shabby. We're going to be zooming right on through here. We do have a slight wait while we wait on Nothing and Dawn to wrap up their match. Check things out. Like everybody's doing well so far. We've only got one Uma Musume name in the bracket. I've noticed literally one day of playing the game and my brain is processing everybody's name in like the cadence of the characters' names in that game. It's quite addictive for sure.
So should have changed to Agnes Tachyon. You should have. The only reason I'm not changing my actual Star GG name to Versina yet is just because I don't want to have to say, hey, Boston Blue Bee TOs.
And
you have to remember who I am.
In there too. They will catch you.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm someone who you have like some ability to actually, or some reasoning to actually seed. Please take into account my name looks different.
No,
I'll do it after.
Versus Dragon. Yeah, that was the exact situation that Simply Rift ended in. Her and Jinx did the both named themselves after Gundam characters, or like Gundam model numbers, and so had these super long, like intricate Gundam model names. And
you know, I could have joined in. I have a favorite Gundam for sure.
I think J2 did that. We've got one of our members on the team who is in Japan currently, Shino. They do that a lot with their entire friend group of just like, they will all roll up to, they play like the, oh gosh, what's it called? The Idol Showdown game. And they play like Uni and Melty Blood and some more niche games, right? And so they'll roll up with their friends group and they all have different names every single time they enter bracket. And it's just like, this just happens to be my name for if you don't catch the theme for seeding, good luck, I guess.
Yeah. I do still reference J2 as Machikana Fuku Kitaru. Just
that
because
name is crazy.
He entered uni brackets with it. And as a commentator, if you're going to knowledge check me like that, you're gonna reap what you sow. And I'm going to call you by that tag.
That's your name. That's your real name, as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly.
Unless you're Johto, aka Gay Sex Legend, in which case your name is Johto until someone thinks it's funnier to say call you the other thing. Perfect. Because we've got GSL the GOAT. Oh no. Can't be letting them get away with GSL. Looks like we've got an interesting matchup coming in.
Yeah. Oh,
yes,
Nothing and Dragon. I have some. All right. Actually, starting with the Galleon. Committing to the Galleon.
I like the Galleon here, and you know, Dragon is definitely no slouch, so might be able to bring out the character swap, but I'm interested to see how the Galleon development has been going for some of these players.
Yeah, she's definitely been on a curve.
Yeah.
Where she took a while to get used to. She still has a lot of confirms. Like when I pick her up every so often, like every other day or so, of just trying to get in the habit of doing things that only work with Galleon and most things that don't work with her that you normally think of.
Yeah, for sure. There we go, getting in there immediately. Two-stage fireball coming through as well. The Galleon confirms are so cool. Nice spot dodge. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, we're just letting extra meteor set without contest. It's a whole 30 frames at fastest. So you've got time to react with something.
Yeah, very nicely done. You can see this Galleon has come a long way. That first week of them coming out.
And nothing also does play Sora's too, so there is going to be that basis of knowledge anyway.
Oh, for sure. There's definitely going to be no free hits here. I think setting up that Oki, tanking the fireball out here, trying to find if there's a cheeky little mash spot there.
Nothing was about to just kill Dragon right there with that ult command grab with Meteor already set in the corner.
Oh, little anti-air, big anti-air. Might be able to find the kill, is just spending it all here on the most Grand Blue combo of all time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There is no question in anyone's mind Sora's kills you there. If there's one thing Sora's does well, it is damage.
Oh no, got caught in the natural frame trap there.
Oh, got caught. Oh, got a counter hit, but nothing wasn't ready to just send 668 there. It's one of the hardest things, in my opinion, for Galleon, is reacting to 5U counter hit.
For sure. Boom. The hands are out here, stuck in the corner, taking
scenario.
So much chip damage.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to have to guess between 66L, 66M, and then, of course, ultimate hand. Which is air unblockable, by the way, just for why not.
Yeah, of course. No incident. Get caught by the fireball here, and a beautiful confirm into the command grab.
Nice. EX boot right on out of there. 5 frame special. Use and abuse it.
Getting out of here, but we don't have too many more opportunities. Big hit here into the corner.
Not too many opportunities, but surely took the first opportunity available with that armored punch.
We got caught mashing on hit and still got the throw. Oh no!
Oh no!
You're dead! A tragedy.
I got the counter hit into it as well. A little too far away for 63L to pick up. Oh, trying to armor, and nothing just had the right timing to counter hit that. Nice, getting caught by that Farge. Oh, messed up the 66H. That confirmed. I felt it in my bones. That's nothing. 2-0 over Dragon of MTL.
Yep. Another 2-0. OEG's own going down there. But it is, I mean, nothing just looking kind of clean on that scenario. The Galleon coming along very nicely.
Dragon, I'm putting you through the Galleon Gauntlet at Beach episode.
Hell yeah. Match is flagged. I'm 99% sure that Char said they were going to be DQing, but I'm just going to make sure real quick.
Oh, not my goat, Char Char. Yeah, I'll be at beach episode.
Uma karaoke. Let's
Uh,
go.
I can start practicing. You gotta let me know what song so I can start trying to get some semblance of the Japanese down. But I'm down for it.
We is crazy on that shit. I don't know if you got to tune in for any of the Pride Umamusume or Pride karaoke or the Umamusume watch party, because everyone made we sing the outro to the movie. I'm trying to get a group. Let's go.
We sing Umapyoi Densetsu. I do want to learn to sing that. I want us to learn the choreography. I want to get a group together one day of 3 of us, so that way we can do the actual concert. Because I think it would be too much ask to get like another 9 people to have all the cast doing it.
Let me just make sure here. Yeah,
we just need to find one more person, so that way you can be the first place, and then me and the other person can do second and third, so that way we can do the clap.
Oh hell yeah!
Because that is absolutely necessary. You'll see what I'm talking about when you complete your first URA finale run. Your Nice Nature you're third. What do you mean? Nice Nature can take first. Believe. Believe in your URA finale run.
Awesome. Just a quick bracket update as we are getting into our top 8 here. We're going to be having Senpai Spider versus Micropeen on stream, but they're going to be wrapping up one of their Curry Cup match here first. So we'll have them on here in just a moment. I've been the thing that actually convinced me to, one, I think I finally convinced Tibbers to actually watch the Umamusume anime, which I'm hype about. But 2, the thing that finally got me to lock in on the gacha is I got into a wonderful part of TikTok of supercuts of the like quirks of the horses and the Umamusumes like next to each other and like them running the races next to each other as the horse and as the Uma, and I'm just like, oh hell yeah, this is the kind of shit I can get behind.
Yeah, I know some Gold Ship has been popping off recently. But
why is Gold Ship like that?
the Gold Ship is, we don't question Gold Ship. Gold Ship is just Gold Ship.
It's true.
But I've also been seeing some videos of the Teo step. Always love seeing the Teo step.
I have a Haru Urara documentary lined up. I think I saw that one on Twitter today. That's the one that's like never won a race, but there was one random race where people bet like $2 million on her.
Yeah. I think it was the last race, because Haru Urara's record was 0-114. Which is actually insane for a racehorse. That's 114 races
that's
so
pretty
much.
Good. Listen, that's that kind of determination. The FGC is built on 0 tours. You know what I mean? The hard-working back of those 0 and 114ers. He's just there to vibe. I don't know what to tell you.
Like for reference, Ogre Cap's record was 22-6-1. Just to put into perspective how insane 0-114 was.
That is wild. They were fucking working that horse. That's crazy. Here. Let's check in over at our, let's see.
But yeah, Versina does appear in the 3rd season, so get to see my girl.
Tibbers has been calling me out. There's a couple of things that Tibbers calls me out on for like what my quote unquote type is in anime. And one thing that she used to call me out on all the time is weird eyebrows because I'm a Sanji fan. Um, and I usually enjoy the characters that have those little round eyebrows as well. Um, and then now lately her thing is she's been calling me out on really liking characters with clean straight cut hair. I think it's just a result of being a Testament fan though. Usually the characters with cool hats also have clean straight cut hair, so I'm just a hat guy. I don't know what to tell you. Getting on in here shortly. Tell them though, we do have nothing that got confirmed for the top 8. HDN and Basu are currently duking it out. Does look like Parada is going to be getting confirmed here for top 8 because we are going to have to regretfully DQ Char Char. Boom. So Parada in the top 8 on the bottom side of the bracket. I'm going to be fighting the winner of Archie and Ike Nekapara. Too shabby all around. Checking in on our homies over at the Curry Cup.
HDN Prada? Yo.
Ian cooking.
Has to face Basu though.
Could be scary. Little cross bracket shout outs. I do see OEG's own Dragalia making it in the top 8 on winner's side over at the Curry Cup.
Let's go, Drag.
My goat.
Trying to be like Dragalia for real.
Honestly, I wish that I had a fraction of the whimsy that Dragalia has.
Yeah. And also to be so good that Hino Kino himself calls you the reason why North America rates Narmaya so high.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not King Kevin Tang, not Yosamitsu, not Sprite. It's Dragalia.
I feel like there's just a ton of really solid Narmayas. I don't know about overseas, but in North America specifically, like there's just a lot of really solid Narmaya rep.
North America is definitely the high concentration of Narmayas. There's a few over in EU and a handful over in Japan SEA.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, North America just has like all of the Narmayas. There's one big Narmaya in South America, Milanesa. EU's big Narmayas are Minizilla and Default.
Mm-hmm.
SEA in Japan has Persix, Koyao, Yoriyoshi, and Yusan. But like you come to a NA, we got Yosamitsu, we got Sprite, we've got Dragalia, we've got Quotes, we've got Fidgeties, Excellion, Ninebreaker, KirbyO. You can make like a 15-man roster with just Narmayas in North America. That's how crazy it is. You can make an entire org.
And that kind of stuff is awesome too, because like when there are so many of you and you have such like strong and passionate kind of representation for your character, like you develop more as a player base because of that, right? Like that was one of the things that I always called out for Testament and Strive, right? Was that like there was never really anybody pushing the character, you know? There were like in the early stages, there were top players playing the character, like Romola is a great example. But Romola was definitely a person who was very happy to just like sit back and zone and not really like do a lot of Testament stuff. which was always kind of sad because you didn't have the representation of the like more goofy side of Testament and like teleport mix-ups and stuff like that. Whereas with Narmaya, if you pick your poison and you can find a character expert who plays that play style.
Yeah, and that just kind of gives like Narmaya is kind of unique in modern fighters with just how in depth she is. Like with Grand Blues, like of course is memed on as the Shodo game. It's like we'll Shodofy your favorite character, i.e. Sandalphon. But with Narmaya, like Kirby will always say anytime someone asks one of us for help is like the first thing you have to understand is no Narmaya plays the same. You are better off trying to prep for the player than you are against the character, because while there is a long list of like standard counterplays that we have, and it all lives on Dustloop as well. It's just a lot of the good stuff is going to be predicting how the opponent wants to play. Like if they use Zetsun a lot, then jump becomes really, really good because it's a DP on whiff essentially. If they like to use flip a lot, there's certain counterplays you can do there. There's OSs that still exist from vanilla that very few people still use, even though it's super good. Even better actually now in Rising, since Oki is less easy to come by and the counterplay gives you Oki.
Maybe pivoting slightly because I saw Senpai Spider just got up on the stream over there. I don't see our other top 8 match, but we have an unconventional pivot. We'll
we can go to
losers.
Yeah, we got Prada and Arch ready for us. Woo!
Prada versus Arch. Let's make it happen.
Micro Pennant joined is like, oh wait, Senpai Spider's on stream. Let me go play my other match over there. Musical chairs. Yippee.
Yeah, the stronger these players get, the more consistently they get to these upper sections of the bracket, can definitely be scary. I see they got Greg and Senpai Spider cooking on over there, but we have the ability to be a little flexible here. We're going to be moving down to losers to get Prada versus Archie.
Oh yeah, because Basu was playing in Curry Cup. I took a peek over to that Discord. I see Basu say GG's.
Yeah, we ended up with a unfortunate series of events. Causing a little bit of gum up there, but should be no problemo. Honestly, I was talking about this with Casper the other day, or I say the other day, it was like a month ago. But there is a way of the actual like mathematical ideal way to run your sets for top 8 is actually doing your losers round 4 first and then going up to the winner's side, but it just doesn't flow very well for like tournament production. And like obviously everyone kind of has an expectation, and so explaining to them that you're doing things differently is always a pain.
Yeah, it's weird because someone like Khalil with Paragon can do it because of how ladder into top 8 works. Like everyone starts all at the same time for top 8, so it doesn't matter. Can do it on conventional order, like go to losers, then winners, losers, winner final, then losers semi and go. Like he says, everyone's used to the standard is we go with winners semifinals and then go to losers round 1 in top 8 and then continue on from there.
Yeah.
And if you break it, people get a little weird.
I have people conditioned for the most part to that they get that. I generally prefer doing losers round 4 or like the losers right after top 8 and then going up to the winners finals after and then coming down and just running the rest of the losers bracket. For the most part, people are conditioned to that, especially in FNF. They're like, oh yeah, this is the bracket that does that. But it's, it's a toss up on what the runners generally like to do.
Oh, is Senpai Daiwa?
Oh,
Did Senpai Spider find the Uma?
No, I think that Senpai Spider's still over on the other side. So this must be, I guess,
Maybe Prada?
Prada? Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Is Prada streaming so I can go
Try
harass
that real quick.
in big air quotes?
Oh, Senpai Spider says that they're on the way. They blew right through their set over there.
See if I can't find. Oh, Prada is Daiwa Scarlet. Okay.
Okay.
I was about to type in Prada's Twitch chat what I wanted to say here because I won't be able to hear Prada respond.
There we go. We got Micro Penne versus Senpai Spider. We'll run Prada versus Archie next. The the fucking gorilla. Did Daiwa win her finale? Let's go.
We love success. That's what it's all about in the FGC, getting your success.
That's true.
Did you mean to put us on the starting soon screen?
I did not. I hit the wrong button. Perfect. So first up, we are in our winner's side of top 8 as we dive into here. Soares versus Matera. This does not seem like a fun matchup.
No. I mean, other than like skill having just an issue with zoners in Grand Blue, just because he learned how to fight zoners in games where you dash block. This matchup's a little rough for Soares, like it is for so many rushdown type characters. Ironically.
Yeah. And Soares especially is just like he's the epitome of the archetype, right? He just does not have an option that gets you in here, and you're just this is your screen for a little while.
Yeah, it's like ult punch can go through a far H, but every Starry Sky will just say goodbye.
I imagine there will be very little reason for Senpai Spider to deviate from their usual kind of format here. Oh, we do get an interaction though. It's time for the guy that kills you to do his thing.
Yeah, as long as Senpai Spider isn't able to find a Brave counter, that is. There it is, guaranteed.
Yeah, you got to do that 4 times to really make it stick, especially against Senpai Spider.
There's another BC. And with SBA Online, Senpai Spider is going to be incentivized to use it. But it's ult DP on out. Just the counter hit, and that should be absolute GG's. 15k life plus 1 BP.
Beautiful stuff. And that's exactly what you got to do, right? You have to make every single stray hit count.
Yeah. Like, Matera is one of those few characters where you take your Raging Strike, Raging Chains as just on a base level. Because you just need that Oki. Try and bait out BCs if you can. Yeah, the U boot coming on to give a ton of damage. Yeah, combo limit saving Senpai Spider. But SSBA gonna end off game number 1.
Order of your own. It's finished there from Senpai Spider going up 1-0.
Micro Penne taking a little second before the rematch. Unless we got no, we didn't get spectator bug. All right. Might have gotten rematch bugged, actually. That's a real possibility.
Please no. There we go. We're back.
Yeah. Just needed a little second. Oh, no big deal.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice farm. Just Senpai Spider getting this zoning back online. Runs right into the 5U of Micro Penne, but does not care. And gets the low, got mixed.
And that's just the beauty of the Matera in this kind of situation. You have so much dominance at a long range that it allows you to just run at your opponent sometimes and do stuff like that too. You really play both sides of the coin here. Definitely don't want to be spending much time on defense. Nice mash in there.
Almost got 4 Pharrells to link into each other. Very much a Matera moment. Oh, throw baited. Not a ton of damage that comes from it, though.
Not bad. The guy that kills you, once again, living up to his name. And we are spending those BP.
Micro Penne absolutely didn't have to go with the season 1 combo, but I respect it nonetheless. You cannot mess that up, and that is
true.
Never fault someone for.
He's
trying to
get a little
bait.
tank there.
Yeah, Matera does, funnily enough, lack some air unblockables, so can sometimes bait out trying to get 2 or 1H. And then just be -1 in Matera's face, which is not a bad situation.
Too bad. Does find the confirm here, and that is going to be a 2-0. A 2-0, but honestly, an incredible effort from Micro Penne.
Yeah, it's one of those rough matchups. But all that means is Micro Penne has another chance down in the loser's side. Going to be awaiting a match between a guaranteed having a Soras in top 8, another one, since Dragon of Montreal and Starlix are going to fight each other, which is really funny, but also a little disappointing for both of them.
The Sora's team kill side of the bracket, because Micro Penny is also just standing in the way right there. Do see we've got Daiwa Scarlet here for Prada. We just got to get Archie on in here. Esser Robo.
Who's going to be the vodka to Prada's Daiwa Scarlet?
True. Vodka's kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. Vodka might be me literally the guy who's going purely off of vibe and aesthetic. Vodka's pretty high up there.
Oh, I have to send you the TikTok
Oh,
for
boy.
vodka. It's great. It's crossed her with a Stone Cold Steve Austin audio clip.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we got Archie and Daiwa. I think Granblue, more than most other games, has people who rock alternate names, so it's always hard to tell who's who.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's very easy to change names, and We just like to have fun over here in Grand Blue.
It's true. It's true. Here we go. Archie versus Prada.
There we go. I was able to get it to you
Oh, yeah.
before they started. Oh, wait, Prada's on Matera?
Yeah, we were seeing that earlier. They were
I
hovering the
saw it.
Matera at the very least.
Yeah, I was like, the hover is maybe it's just playing Matera round 1, you know, just trying out learning, but
Yeah.
committing.
I like it. Character's good, and character's cool. They won't
It's
trick
always
me into
funny,
playing
like
his
when you
owner again.
look at the English voice actors for this game, and you just see that Matera is Faye Mata, which is also Aqua from Konosuba.
It's true.
And then Zeta's voice actress is the same for Rin from Fate. It's like,
I have been my roommate Tibbers has been playing through. I bought her the Date Everything game. And there's a lot of Grand Blue English VAs that are in that game, and it's a lot of fun.
it was great because of the character named Kobe, and I was in stream at that time.
Big damage here in the corner. This is going to be quite nice for you. Exactly where you want to be. Basically just a guaranteed tax on a BC.
Yeah.
This, however.
Oh my gosh, just send the 6 claw.
Ooh. There's the back throw.
And the funny thing is, 6 is really, really good against Matera because she only has projectiles for range. Even her DP is a projectile, which Empty Hand has projectile invulnerability the whole time. So it just kind of says no to a lot of what Matera wants to be doing.
Get a counter in there. Getting out of the corner. Oh, what a nice little anti-air.
But Prada has just been on a tear with these spot dodges. I don't think a single Empty Hand has gone unspot dodged.
Prada definitely on top of it here. Oh, nice anti-air there, though. Really low to the ground anti-air, too. One of the things in Grand Blue, I feel like, is that those anti-airs can just be so hard to confirm sometimes. But hitting it that low to the ground has got to feel nice.
Yeah, because there's definitely some heights where you can't even get Raging Strike as a confirm. Like to think, it's like, yeah, you get a great anti-air. You can't convert off of it very easily, though. Or you have to invest meter. It's not a common thing to fighting games.
Dead? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, my favorite 3-touch video game.
True. 3-touch and then the occasional 2-touch.
You're real.
Oh, speaking of the occasional 2-touch, this might be one of those.
No, not like this. This is looking real scary. Resetting here, but does get mashed onto that advancing move coming through with the claws.
Oh, got caught pressing a too slow of a button. With only having 6 framers, can be a little rough trying to press in that Rekka overhead. Not overhead, but the reset. And that is likely death if Prada has the route, and there it is.
Yet another 2-0 in the books. We have had exclusively 2-0s so far.
Both from Matera. I'm noticing something here.
Very true. Let's go ahead and get this match confirmed here and see if I can't snag HDN.
Which I think from when I briefly popped over in the Curry Cup Discord, HDN is a Luane.
Oh, yep.
Which is, I'm getting like Curse of Rod because I'm starting to commentate EU Grand Blue brackets now. So I'm having to commentate more to Luane, especially as I'm paying attention to more and more, like actually in-depth paying attention to EU brackets.
Yeah.
And then we got Aaron DeMack learning Luane. We have
I was gonna
HDN on
say.
Luane.
I see a couple people commenting on like learning Luane today. I felt like That's one of the things I do like about the Granblue community in general too, is that like there are often people who are learning side characters more so than like a Strive or a Street Fighter would be. There are very often, you know, you have these high level players are like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck around and find out on Luane for a couple months, let's see how this goes.
Yeah. And part of that is due to the simplicity of Grand Blue. Like every character, except for Narmaya, is going to have 3 or 4 special moves.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have the same set of far and close normals,
Yep.
absent a few characters that have only just a 5L. They don't have any closer. They don't have a proximity light button.
Yeah.
Combo structure is fairly similar across a lot of the cast. It's a lot of button, EX special, button, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's just when you've got a lot of these simplistic elements, fundamentals get to shine through a whole lot more. And Luane's a character that has solid buttons, has some of the best use skills in the game, some of the hardest to punish skills in the game as well.
I think that Luane guy is pretty cool. I'm a Luane fan for sure.
And then, of course, both of his supers are very a-traditional, and they both have separate documents detailing how to deal with them.
See if I can't.
Speaking of which, I need to go grab the document again. The few EU people who are going to be up at the moment are going to be very confused of why I'm just randomly typing the Duda doc. Yeah, there's a 13-page document that one of the European players wrote of just how to beat Human Pyramid Attack.
That's so funny, actually. There's it's always such an interesting move, and unfortunately, you know, Luane is, I've been on record saying this, Luane is my favorite gimmick character in all of fighting games. Like the like goofy pseudo item character, right? I love him so much, but the only turnoff I ever had of Luane is, in original Granblue, was his reliance on the SSBA, and then that's like, it's one of my least favorite super archetypes in fighting games as well, attached to one of my favorite characters, so it's always such a tough situation. Perfect, we got HDN on the way here.
All right, there's HDN. Oh, just peeping on the bottom of the screen. Slow rolling. There we go. Oh, HDN's on the Charlotta.
Okay.
Yo.
There we go.
Galleon versus
Galleon versus
Charlotta.
Charlotta. I'm excited. I get to see some more Galleon on my screen.
Yeah, we'll see. Galleon
Apparently,
for probably the set, and then not against Senpai Spider.
according to my DMs, HDN is rolling characters on a wheel. The dreaded Walter wheel has made its way to Granblue finally.
Oh no! Wait, you can just put it. Well, no, Lunala is not allowed. She's starting to become allowed in more and more tournaments, as there are options that allow her to be functional in a tournament environment, but
Yeah,
it's a little awkward to write that up and keep track of it.
for sure. Too bad here in the corner, having to deal with some pressure.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah.
Definitely seems
the
like
fuck?
nothing has really found a good vibe with this Galleon character.
Yeah. I mean, Galleon has a lot of good stuff against Charlotta. Far AH is a wonderful button. You get to answer Noble Strategy with the 623M and just be like, I don't care what you're going to be doing to me. It's going to lose.
And this command grab setup, we've seen it so many times off of the end of this combo, is so terrifying. Look at that again. We're getting clapped.
And then Far H. And the other really, really important thing is Charlotta does have a Noble Strategy DP bait in the corner where she'll like float above you. And if you use any sort of DP, it'll advance you forward in front of her and she gets to punish. Not with Galleon, though. Hers goes up to the sky for some reason.
You know, Earth Dragon. Got to get all the way up to the sky.
Yeah. Oh, well, rolled Vayne, apparently. And this isn't a... From what I've heard, this is not a good matchup for Galleon. This is one of Vayne's few winning matchups. But I mean, against nothing, it doesn't really look like anything matters. And yeah, you command grab is far enough out of the way that you get to bait Brave counter with it.
I and Micro Penne are the only two cross bracketers left from the sounds of it. Fortunately, Boss are falling just short of top 8 over there, but might still has a chance to make it into top 8 on this side.
The air to air, unfortunately, was not able to confirm. HDN's gonna... Ooh, nice backdash on the plus frames. Not a lot of threat there once Galleon uses her 236AH. And another U command grab. It's just catching everybody. Oh, that's a death. HGN able to get a round off of nothing. Just needs to convert it into a game.
You can take a round, you can take a game, that is for sure.
Ooh, nice air block. And the spot dodge gets a counter hit after. Now comes the Vayne oppression. Shield is up. Throw is baited.
Not too bad. There's a good chunk of damage here. Oh, finds a good mash. Now you're back into the fireball zone.
Good jump. HDN predicting that U command grab would come out once again. But nothing has found a hit. Going to the corner.
Not too bad here. We're going to be comboing once again in the corner. Spending the meter.
Yeah, using that Age command grab to get set up Meteor with Oki and another 2-0.
The spacing trap there was insane, actually, from nothing. Good stuff.
Yeah, that spacing trap is only available to Galleon after EX or UDP because 623M and 623L leave Galleon at plus 30, whereas L Meteor set is 30 frames duration. So if you do that, you're now at neutral. You just have Meteor set. But because EX DP is plus 39, you get to have Far 8. You get to go Meteor set into Far 8 and have that be a 4-frame gap.
The character wheel giveth and the character wheel taketh away. I mean, bumping HDN down. Gonna have to face off against Prada here in a few. But first, we've got Basu finally making it here versus Starlix, who you said is a
Sora's player.
Sora's, that's right. My dude, I don't know what it is. Actually, my name blindness with Granblue makes me feel like I have holes in my brain. Like, I know these characters' names, but when in the moment, whenever I need to call on one, my brain's just like, nah, you're good.
Don't worry, I got you. I've been in the Granblue game for long enough now. I got everybody memorized.
Go Basu versus Starlix.
Oh. I know Starlix does have some other characters, and Starlix does know the Narmaya matchup very intimately. Fights a ton of us all the time.
Good will be a good tester for Basu here. That was pretty productive for sure.
And I see Basu is still grinding out that Grandmaster with Narmaya. I don't know how many crystals Basu has to have. It has to be close to 3,000 at this point.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice Narmaya color too.
Yeah. Oh no, the MDP coming out. Oh, Brave Counter gets baited out, and Starlix gonna be finding a kill off of it. 2-touch, no, never mind, I lied.
Oh, hold on. Oh no, the flex afterwards. Early aura farming in top 8.
I mean, when you have such a high life total, there's no reason not to.
Real.
First time in history, Sora's combo didn't kill. True, actually.
World's least damaging Sora's combo. Nice little mix here.
Now, there is something unique. Sora's, if you react to transient, can just send 5U, and there's nothing Narmaya can do about it except be punishable.
That's great.
It's terrifying. Yeah, it completely invalidates grounded flip in the matchup.
Ooh.
But the requirement is having the presence of mind to be able to abuse 5U.
We got a little install into lose classic situation.
I was fully expecting after that flip for Starlix to send the command grab super right there. Oh, MDP getting baited, but gets aerial counter hit. Boss is going to be thankful that you're not taking 70% life off of that.
Oh? What a confirm.
I mean,
Are you dead?
Yeah. I alluded to using just 5U to invalidate flip, but if you got those 2 H reactions, you can just kill instead, and that's always better. Why take the stock of Macho ultimatum and a little bit of damage when you can just kill instead?
Exactly. Lock down there. This time
Nice
does get the spot dodge. We've seen that once earlier in the set too. Definitely Basu is ready for it. It'll depend on how you can capitalize here.
Yep. Got a hit with 5L, but didn't believe. Oh, the 9 breaker set up.
Uh-oh.
Going to U-boot. And yeah, you're not dying off of this because you've got 50% damage reduction from 5 stacks of Macho Ultimatum.
You got one more chance. The chip damage could be coming in. And there it is.
Yeah. Use an LDP for it. Once again, getting that transient into Kyoka. Brave counter coming out. Basu trying to mix up Starlix and gets the throw bait. We flipping out here.
Reversal out of the corner.
JM. Is Basu gonna pick super? No, Basu's gonna go for a restand. Gonna say Starlix, you get one more guess. You're gonna die on the next interaction. And just chose the 5L on wake up. Basu not doing the guard button. So that auto time that safe jab setup becomes a UDP bait. And it's our first non-2-0 in top 8.
Very true.
Let's go.
We made it. We made it to the wonderful world of Game 3 finally.
Oh. We're going gimmicky, and Starlix either getting a fat finger on M and H or just was too predictive with the Brave counter. It's gonna get punished for it. Yeah, that does not keep Starlux's turn. Far H into install. And that's a kill. Hello, Dragalia.
Hey, Dragalia, how's it going? Little rat Jan.
Oh, nice. Zetsna getting the counter hit, the EX punch. And Basu has just been on a tear ever since game 1. Yo, the Kirby setup? Yo, we're using every tool at our disposal. All right, no, did not get the kill that Basu was looking for. Another install, but immediately gets countered by Far H. No install.
Bracket is going great, Dragalia. Have fun winning Curry Cup. Hell yeah. Get him, Dragalia. Oh?
The flip was
The
able
flip
to
hits?
bait it out.
Yeah, for sure. That's Basu up 2-1 there. Beautiful stuff.
And as your reward for beating Starlix, you got to go face the other Saurus of Micro Penne.
We're going to be having HDN versus Prada up now. And then Micro Penne versus Basu after that. Smile. Send those players a smiley face. Players love smiley faces. Peppy Senpai that I might win. Let's go. Let's go. I believe Dragalia and Senpai there and Winners Finals over there. Beautiful stuff. Not gonna lie, I'm tired, boss. I haven't eaten in 6 hours, Basu. You gotta eat before you're. I don't listen. Listen here, gamers. You gotta eat before the bracket. I don't care if you're on the fucking West Coast and the bracket starts at 5 p.m. You're getting an early lunch or a late lunch. You're eating before bracket.
At least a protein bar, at minimum.
Listen, take the advice from our goats in Uma Musume. You gotta eat a fat burger before every race.
You just be Ogre Cap or Special Week and then just eat all of the rice. Just have a full rice cooker's worth
Exactly.
in one sitting. Then you'll have plenty of energy.
Just plug the rice cooker in right next to your computer, cook rice while the first half of bracket starts, and then just eat it.
You know, you're tempting me to actually go through with that. I'm a Birio. Look, Ogre Cap's body is a machine that turns rice into race wins.
It's true.
Also, the real thing though is I don't know how she eats so many croquettes. Because when I had the Ogre Cap meal, I could only eat 4 croquettes plus the cabbage and the miso soup and the rice. And like I could not do more with eating anything else.
Propine, it looks like they're living on in the other side of the bracket. That's beautiful. They just ran Trivona versus Obelisk. We go ahead and shoot HDN a message here. one's getting mass DQ'd. I can't believe
Oh.
I'm gonna be thinking about that the Pride FGC mass DQ of pool 1 for so long. Just accidentally hitting the finalized bracket and DQing like 60 players, no big deal.
Look, for one smoke sessions, I accidentally swapped the DQ and verify timers. So the DQ timer was 1 minute and the verify timer was 10. And like everybody got DQ'd because of course like couldn't mark stream matches in less than a minute. So I un-DQ like half the bracket. Yeah, let's go Prada. This is the Ari McKinnon. Just win this, and now you get to go to the finale semifinal or finale qualifiers.
Getting to those loser semis will be a good place to be, guaranteeing that top 4 there. Because I finally get to beat the 7th place curse. Big progress. Hell yeah.
If Beach episode makes the mistake of putting Jatsu and I on pools commentary together for Grand Blue, there are going to be so many Uma Musume references that get worked in.
I'm so ready.
I might even ham fist them into Strive, even though Strive's not the Uma Musume game.
Who is Daiwa Scarlet? Hold on.
She's one of your base.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's the one that you start out with. She is cool.
Yeah.
Believe in victory.
All right, getting into it, we've got Prada. Repping the best horse girl.
It looks like HDN rolled on Charlotta once again.
They asked me to bless their reel, and I sent them a rat jam. I was really hoping.
You know, usually the Rat Jam gets associated with Matera of all characters. Either Matera or Rat Gallia, one of the two. Oh my, the air throw. The U slash is not coming out. I'm sure HDN wanted U Charlotta ball there instead. Blocks UTP, gonna get a not full punish. Slashes were not back online, and we're just reaction checking.
Little unk check for you to finish off. You got to come out swinging when you get a character that you like on the wheel for sure.
In this case, for Prada, it would be Auntie check.
True, true.
Incoming Prada is gonna yell at me for calling her an aunt.
There's something about Auntie that stings a little bit harder than Unk does. I'm not gonna lie. I got a pretty thick skin for Unk, but most of that just comes from literally being an old guy.
You're not old.
Having to fight 2 Soras back to back has to be some kind of punishment. Mariah placed upon me for double bracketing. Nah. Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah. I mean, your side of the bracket just had 3 Soras in it, so.
True. Man, we are mauling with the little lady here, and that is HDN going up for game number 1.
Yeah, the Charlotta working out well. Prada might go back to the Siegfried here. Has a lot of characters in the cylinder to rotate through, but only gets 1 chance. Oh, the CAG is coming back out.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I thought it was going to be either the Siegfried or throwing it back to the Catalina. No, we're taking it to good old CAG.
I'm tired, boss.
Tired, boss. True, it do be a Monday.
Okay,
And we've got a 3-day weekend for most people looking forward to in the United States.
Very excited. Be doing some grilling or something. Figure something out for our weekend.
Yeah, I'll be commentating an EU bracket midday.
You traitor. That's like the least patriotic thing you can do.
No, because I'm basically invading Europe. That's the most American thing I could do.
Actually based. Me invading a European bracket to talk about Japanese horse girls.
Call me Mr. Worldwide. I just need to go bald.
Not bad. Big confirm here.
Great tech. Catches the jump with the 6XL. Now HDN's on set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, yeah, sure. Just keep mashing on through. I believe.
Yeah.
Uncheck. Uncheck.
Oh, not actually just going for the conversion. HDN gonna squeak by, not punished for saving those brave points. Good counter hit and great spot dodge, able to bait out the U flash kick. Yeah, it has to still respect air U spare body, has a very little recovery despite the ground inversion having all the recovery in the world.
We're just in zoner heaven right now. What a mash on the cross-up teleport.
I have never seen somebody so ready for spare body in my life.
Holy cow, and HDN's gonna turn that with a reset into the win.
I think Prada thought HDN had the kill there and had the hands off the controller. I don't blame you one bit.
It happens to the best of us. Micro Penne is ready to play. I love that. That is HDN going up 2-0 over Prada. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, go rest, Prada. You have earned it. Yeah. Go watch a Die with Scarlet concert of Umapuyoi Densetsu.
True.
And then relax the rest of the night. Get yourself some popcorn, a show maybe.
I need Arxis to lock in, actually. They currently have, right, 2 gacha games and 1 fighting game that is associated with one of their gacha games. It's not technically in the US yet, right? But I really badly need them to lock in and get a setup like they do for card game tournaments, where you get a pack of your card game for every match that you win. And like, I need an Arxis sponsored tournament for either the inevitable Uma Musume fighting game or for Grand Blue, where you get a gacha pull for every match that you win. I need it.
You know, that would be one heck of incentive.
For the record,
sure.
This is my second double Jeopardy of the night. That's crazy, actually.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, I get Basu is turning into a clanker right now. Pulling with the 2B. Oh my god, just let's not care that Micro Penne is pressing 5U. Alright, it's looking like it's working out beautifully. Gets the aerosol on the 2L. A little bit of the Yoru Sensei classic. Install it, gets the 6XL. Basu trying to predict that command grab was going to come on out. And baits the U boot.
What a classic bait there with the backflip as well. Speaking of 2B, have y'all caught the Uma Musume fighting game is an idea, it's gotta happen, right? Like, I feel like there's no way it doesn't.
Yeah. It has to.
Nice reversal here. I was saying though, speaking of 2B, would we catch the 2B in the Nikkei crossover? They got some different designers for the character over there at Nikkei than they did in Grand Blue, I think.
Oh, and Basu is able to take the set. Not set, the game. Getting a little ahead of myself here.
Also looking solid for sure. What a punish as well. A beautiful 5H. Oh, you do not see that land too often. That one came out of nowhere. Least expected option can sometimes be the best one. There's the reversal. Keeping that health lead going. Blocks the DP. Basu is in your walls right now.
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice. Something happened here. Currently on match point with another big counter hit coming through the crumple as well.
Goes for a fake meaty. Micro Penne just keeping to block it out. Almost at SSBA health. A little bit of chip damage will do it.
Ooh.
But gets a hit. Close, not close enough to the corner to kill. And the rocks.
Actually, the second hit connects, and you find a little scramble pickup there. Micro Penne still in this. Ilysaur's hitbox is real. Out there. Get rid of some of those pips. A patient playstyle does find the punish here. Basu is all about the whiff punishes right now. Ooh.
Ooh, nice spot dodge. Not going to be able to kill off of this, but this is going to be next situation will determine the fate of Micro Penne. Will another interaction be had in this round or nope?
Finds the mix. Very nicely done. Basu with another 2-0 for the top 8 here. We're going to be moving up to the top side for our first to 3. Senpai Spider versus nothing. We'll be having HDN versus Basu coming in after that. I think that...
fireworks are already going off for me.
Oh, hell yeah. It'll be a week full of them, honestly.
Yeah, they started like the other night.
I think for us, it looks like Micro Penne is dropping out, is going to smooth up some of our double bracketing situation as well. They are free to go cook over in the Curry Cup. They're going to be going up against Rainbow Rocks over there. But for right now, we've got Nothing and Senpai Spider. And then we're going to be getting HDN versus Basu as we hit our home stretch. Make that 3 double jeopardies of setting records. That's crazy. Hey, spreads. Green FGC. Thank you for the raid, our lovely teammate. Lily's all about those fighting games. When they're not throwing down in Guilty Gear, they're probably rolling dice in Mario Party or Street Fighter 2. Either way, they're having a blast with friends. I like that it throws Mario Party in there with fighting games. I think you can make the case for Mario Party being a fighting game.
Yeah, I can believe it. Oh my, and the pressure just keeping on thick. Nothing is actually still rocking the Galleon. I'm very surprised trying it out to start with.
Absolutely. We'll see if the Galleon is the answer that we've been looking for. Or maybe at least a little bit more bearable than the Ladiva. Looking solid so far, though, for Senpai Spider.
Battle 2. Engage.
Butterflies have been set out to roll through Starry Sky, but Pharrell is going to end any hopes from nothing.
Man, and the Clash cancel as well. Putting in a lot of work here, just stuffing every single approach.
Oh my, the zoning, and it catches out nothing at the very end. Game 1 going Matera's away with Senpai Spider.
Of course. Big confirm here, gonna get you pushed all the way back into the corner. Senpai Spider probably gonna be giving up some space here. Falling back under the timer, the comfortable space to be. What an anti-air.
Yeah, beautiful anti-air, and it's going to lead to some nice spacing. Nothing trying to wake up with that EX hand, and it's not going to happen.
It's always a beautiful thing watching Senpai Spider run through these zoning situations. If you're the kind of player who like struggles with zoners or relies on a zoner like eventually getting bored or impatient and like stopping zoning, Senpai Spider is your literal worst nightmare. Finds the confirm here. Because they're so patient and they're so consistent, and like they'll literally almost never take Oki. And unless it's like a crazy situation, like they'll just always jump out of the corner and give you all that space back because they're more comfortable being at that longer distance.
Yeah. Getting the column proc, nothing, trying to find a way back in.
Here we go, command grab, starting the game plan. Me when I have to throw on my own offense because I'm bored. 95% of Testament players, it's so real.
This actually might kill as Link command grab super against Matera. And yes, it does.
Beautiful stuff for nothing, getting on the board there.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh,
Trust me,
nice. Gets the 5U. And trying to jump in. Farm's gonna end those aspirations early.
The boot, the stilettos coming through. What a beautiful spot dodge there as well. There's never a fireball that Senpai Spider is not ready for.
Well, yeah, nothing. Not able to effectively dance around the zonings at a very low health total, and round is cleaned out. Set point now for Senpai Spider.
I think there's one more opportunity to make it happen here, to get on the board, but to jump into the throw. An aggressive start.
Ooh, nice little tech there. Senpai Spider gonna contain so much advantage. The UDP coming out from nothing.
Yep, got you on that one. Got you with the strike and the throw as well. The scary situation to be in. This is exactly what nothing wants here. Are you dead?
No. Never mind. No,
Ooh.
could have actually killed. I would have been a liar had combo limit not saved me from that fate. Nothing's able to find a game.
Yeah, very nicely done by nothing. And it's all about getting those pips down and then getting into the kind of offensive situation. And one of those things that is a situation that can be really beneficial for the Galleon is you're not as like susceptible to the Brave counters, right? When you're doing strike throw, the Brave counter can be a lot scarier to try to get in here, trying to escape the corner there and just falling apart.
Yeah. Senpai Spider seemed to just flail a little bit that round. Got hit by just 236H. Ended up rolling right into Nothing's loving arms as well. That, excuse me, JM clash with 2M? That makes a little more sense as a clash.
Nice patience here. Gonna use the BC to put you into the corner and finds the hit. You can do a lot of mental stack here.
Yeah, got a crouching hit straight into potentially death. Combo limit coming out very quickly there.
Yep.
Saving Senpai Spider, but getting counter hit by 6XL for game 5 and
We are indeed game 5ing after a bracket full of 0-2s. Senpai Spider and nothing gonna be bringing us to our first game 5 of the night. The Galleon. Is this it? Is this the Matera killer?
absolutely not. We are not going to pretend that for a second. Maybe nothing could be a Matera Slayer. Not Galleon.
Nice, the low coming through. Gonna leave that little ball there for later.
Oh, sending a rock right on over to Senpai Spider. Although Senpai is able to get a nice confirm here, sending nothing to a very low life total.
Ooh. Scary situation to be in. Oh no, almost made it happen with the fireball, but got caught by the arrow a little bit too quickly.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is while Ultimate Meteor is a really good move to hit people from across the screen, it's slow enough to where you will trade with almost every single other ult projectile in the game. Yep, air unblockable, even if it wasn't a counter hit.
Add some solid confirm here. Trying to maximize that damage, and now just a little bit left.
I would have been livid if that animated. Oh yeah, could not get the hit before Great Fall, and nothing going to be defeated by Senpai Spider. Moving on to Grands.
Not too shabby. Senpai Spider up with a 3-2. Next up, we got Basu versus HDN. We go ahead. And
HDN, you should eat. I don't know if you have a Whataburger near you. Should have Whataburger. If not, pizza.
True.
Domino's to be specific, or Little Caesars.
Ooh.
Just because Little Caesars the thrifty munch. But Domino's is the good pizza. Let's see. Trying to think. Alternatively, if there's any other local spot that's open later, like maybe a food truck or something, have that. Hi, starving. I'm Kopi. Wheel is called.
Wheel time. Call the wheel. I think that you're going to get Bane.
Vera.
in the
I would
chat?
love to see some Vera.
Drink some water and then chew on it. Got Beatrix.
Hold on one sec. Let me back away from my mic a little bit. Beatrix. Shout out to J2 for that eternal clip. As it's J2 actively losing his voice.
Me 1 second. Y'all can go ahead and get this match started. I will leave Kopi with the steering wheel for a moment. I gotta step away from my computer.
Oh, that's dangerous. Basu, drink some Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper rules all. It will solve your problems. It's time for the Kopi podcast. This matchup has some exploitation that both characters can do to each other. Oh, Basu angry that HDN is on quote unquote his color. Gotta fight for some supremacy here. Oh my gosh. While Pry is not here, Dragalia, Basu, chill for me for my OEG application. Thank you very much. I love you. Okay. Back into, oh my, the JL retreating? Oh, okay. JM that time was not going to do much. The punishment on the H right. Bring the air through. Hey, yo, we've got that on deck. HDN's ready. Ooh, nice Thunderbird. Yo, L flip cross up. Let's. Oh no, the one frame. Pain, but HDN doesn't guaranteed on block. No matter what, it is always unsafe. And yeah, Basu went for the normal safe jab, but unfortunately does not work against you DPs. We are not stance UL. And we're going for a damage route here. You are also muted, Brian, if you were talking.
Oh, hello. Am I back?
Oh, you're robotic?
You're robotic, actually. What's happening?
No, you.
Uh-oh. Curse of the Robocopy. I noticed that.
I think it's better.
TOs, can I get a connection test on the streamer, please?
Oh no.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh no, I'm still like, well, let me try and join this first. Just
R.I.P. Kopi. Kopi slowly falling into complete ununderstandability. Yeah, my connection's goated. Don't worry, don't worry. There we go. The Beatrix did take game 1 there. Nice back throw incident.
Oh no, I don't think it's better.
Oh, wait, hold on. We might be back.
Might be so back?
We're like 90% back.
I got you for me.
We're not back. We're not back. hold on. Let me rejoin the Discord call real quick. Oh, I see. Oh, I see the Discord call itself having 12 MS. He appears. That's definitely a Discord moment, yeah. Here we go. Hopefully that fixes things up.
Oh no, I don't know if it fixed it.
Omega having one way there. What a DP bait at the final
I'm gonna
hour.
kill though.
That was
I
fine.
will.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh wait, we might be back. Oh no, we're not back.
Partially
19 milliseconds. Oh no. Discord, why?
Discord, why? Help! Not too bad. Good confirm here. HDN might be about to take it. I think with the
Yeah,
super
that'll
over
do
20.
it. Unfortunately, the people's champion Basu getting defeated. HDN will be moving on as the patron of the wheel.
Too bad. You live by the wheel, you die by the wheel. That much is certain. And this time, going to live. For the time being,
Okay,
at
I'm
least.
hearing construction noises outside of my window for some reason, so I'm blaming them for the
Yeah,
Discord.
real. We've got nothing versus HDN now. We are in my favorite part of the night and your favorite part of the night. It is winner stays for the rest of the night. Yo, wait, my connection's actually kind of not as goated as it should be on this speed test.
Yeah. I noticed my upload is about 150 megabits per second lower than it usually is.
When I did when I do Octa, it's 1,000 up, 1,000 down. But this one's like 800 up, 300 down. Or the other way around. Good to go. Do we need a coin flip?
No, I got something better. We pull an EU and we connect 4.
Real. The gentleman's to connect 4. Triple Jeopardy across 2 brackets. GG's, everyone. GG's indeed.
Hey, go get yourself a beautiful large dinner, boss. So you
Very
earned
true.
it.
Dinner Connect 4 instead of Thug Finals. Who is it gonna be? Can we get some rat jams in the chat?
I'm on it.
Yo, M-Rage just announced a Zenless Zone Zero partnership. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be Jane Doe.
Hell yeah.
You're going to see a lot of those jackets.
That's gonna be a popular jacket for sure.
Well, the funniest thing is Valor's been blocked by M-Rage for a few years now.
Oh,
And one of his favorite ZZZ characters is Jane.
that's actually so funny.
Galleon versus Vayne.
Galleon
Ooh, the
versus
Vayne.
Vayne. Our score
Well,
updated.
this
We
is-
are first to 3 now for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So we've got nothing.
Believe in victory.
They don't have rat jam.
Engage.
Yeah, this is a potential repeat of winners semifinals where Vayne did make an appearance, but nothing did win that 2-0.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Nothing is. Vayne is so cool. I agree, Green.
Oh my. Sometimes Vayne just gets energy destruction multiple times in a row on you.
Go, the reversal coming through into the fireball.
Oh my god, the jump up block. Let's go.
Shabby. Again, the hands coming through. Just a little retreating slam. Runs past the fireball. Trying to find a 6-6L, but it's not going to connect this time. Block button check for you.
Oh, it's a small hit. Oh my. From the top rope.
Too bad. Good blocks in the corner here, but that chip damage is starting to become pretty relevant pretty quickly. We're sending it all boofed up. Not gonna happen.
You know, one thing I don't know if it's just a people think U skill and plus, but Galleon's 236U is -4 on block. So it is your turn after you block it, despite it being a U skill that very much feels like it should be plus. Oh my, yep, just the DP. No one expects it. Even when it happens every time. Oh my, here comes the damage. Couldn't get the 236H link, but it's not gonna matter very much. Chip damage now a factor, and just talk to the hand.
Absolutely. That is nothing taking game number 1. We are in, excuse me, losers finals, which means that we are best of 5. Scoreboards is not spreading misinformation on my behalf.
Spreading misinformation?
It could
How
never.
dare.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Some baked chicken? Yo. What else would the baked chicken boss do? This is critical information to the rest of my commentary.
Very true, very true. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about what? All we see is HDN and putting nothing in the corner.
Yo, crisps and rice. Okay. I made some steak bites and potatoes last night. They were actually just insanely good. I usually am like just salt and pepper on my steak. Oh.
False alarm?
Oh no, you got mauled.
Battle 2. Engage.
Anyway,
I had
back to
some-
food. I'm usually just like salt and pepper on my steak kind of guy. I've been making these steak bites a couple of times. They're like garlic butter steak bites, and they haven't really been hitting super well for me. Mostly just because they're like steak bites, so they're cooked a little bit differently. But this time I marinated them for the first time, and they were so good.
I mean, in keeping with the steak theme, I had some leftover chicken fried steak from yesterday when I went out to, my parents invited me to go out to lunch with them. It's like, why not have some chicken fried steak?
There you go.
And it surprisingly heated up so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have the next of it tomorrow. The last of it tomorrow.
My next goal is I'm gonna be doing this like chicken smash burger tortilla like Caesar salad thing, but my next thing is really want to try making some fried spaghetti in my cast iron as like the way of heating up the leftover spaghetti. I gotta make regular spaghetti first, so I gotta get on that.
Oh my, the brave counters, and nothing's like switching to Sora's here. Still not gonna bring out the Ladiva. Maybe that's the Game 3 switch.
Sora's definitely a pick. A little tired of getting mauled. Gonna want to do some mauling of your own. Get that reversal into the side swap.
Oh,
man,
got throw baited and you're dead.
This Vayne is solid right now.
Battle 2. Engage.
Look at the spacing.
Nice spot.
So well put out there. Watch on the punish.
We're gonna wake up with a U reversal, or are we gonna just block it on out and just gets hit by 6XL on wake up? That's unfortunate for nothing.
Oh,
the
double
head
throwing.
That definitely looked close enough to have grabbed.
He's on out.
Oh, the flash.
Work out in
Oh,
HDN's favor for the time being, but not for long. Saurus is coming.
Yeah, I think HDN wanted SSBA there and not ult shield. Sometimes you just take what we get.
That's all firm in the corner here. HDN looking to build that 2-1 lead, not have to revisit the wheel.
Maybe it might just be time to revisit the wheel if nothing has the way.
Oh,
You're in the corner against installed Soras with no brave points, by the way.
yeah, this is gonna hurt. Are you, oh, you drop.
Nothing's trying to install holding down back. Oh, you're dead.
Wow. Nothing taking game number 3 up 2-1 now. Sora's definitely seemed like it's coming through.
Back to the wheel again. Will the Charlotta come out? Will it be the Beatrix? Will it be the Vayne? Will it be someone new?
Entrance.
I feel that HDN. I feel that in my bones, in my soul.
You sure are blinking a lot. Don't forget to rest your eyes once in a while. Don't call me out, Mini Soras. You don't know how much I'm blinking. You don't have access to my webcam. We're getting in. It's the Wayne time.
Wayo, we're gonna get. Let's see. Maybe the EU specials are gonna come out here. Question is, does HDN know the Pixenheimer setup?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Currently, it's looking like nothing's putting on a very strong clinic of pressure.
One of those characters you kind of got to be ready for. Lots of strong Luane representation as well in the area. What a clash, but no, wins the cancel.
It's gonna BC right on out and gets a raging strike without any brave points left to counter it.
Yep.
And now nothing's on set. Point looking like that rematch with Senpai Spider is on the horizon.
Those aggressive defensive options definitely coming to bite you a little bit here. But the adjustment back into the Luane.
Oh my god, load.
Yep.
Back throw incidents and nice parry on out. And here come the missiles.
Nice jump over them there. The sweep catches. When your sweep gets whiff punished by my sweep, it's such a tragic situation. But straight into the install now, and you're in the corner, spending those pips. Oh, the
Getting
low
caught
again.
by the 2L. Going to live here thanks to a small amount of damage reduction.
Oh, oh no. Help.
It's going to be very close to death. If not, a reset into command grab super would do it.
Help. He's got a pixel.
Oh, and
hey, you know,
I almost thought nothing pressed a button that was going to get low profiled by the end of that recovery and got terrified. But
yep. Very nicely done, as nothing brings it up to a 3-1 and is ready to launch it against Senpai Spider.
yeah, we'll absolutely not be playing the Saurus against Senpai Spider. Galleon's looking like the option here. I'm surprised no Ladiva, actually. No, we haven't seen Ladiva the whole night.
Mm-hmm. Ran out of gas. That is okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the tank just isn't full enough.
There we go. We've got the Matera coming in. Nothing versus Senpai Spider. We're going to see if Galleon remains the answer here. The secret weapon against the Matera Menace. Also, big shout outs to the homies over. Can I have a wheel? Big shout outs to the homies over at Curry Cup. We are sharing Senpai Spider currently. We're going to see how things go here. Senpai Spider definitely the favored right now. On nothing. The eternal underdog against the Matera Menace. I'll see if I can find you a wheel, Knights.
There's got to be a wheel somewhere.
Nice. Good confirm there for nothing. Starting things off well. And it really is just a tale of if nothing can get the Senpai into the corner and can get that pressure running, it's so solid and it's so consistent. The strike throw that Galleon puts out is just so effective against Senpai's kind of defensive game plan. Ooh, nice.
The far edge catching nothing once again, and the clash.
Be careful here. The patience coming in
from
nothing.
Matera is a good button.
Oh, gotta be careful. Every single time. There's a connection and got caught trying to roll forward. Senpai Spider tying us up one stock each.
Got the 6XL. Nothing. Finally able to get Senpai Spider in this corner. Has to be careful not to just get Brave Counter right out, and immediately does it.
Hey, Fingerless, thank you for the follow. There it is, the command grab in the corner. This strike throw pressure from the Galleon has been so effective against Senpai Spider.
Drop the 6/6H would have allowed nothing to have killed, and Butterfly Set is just gonna be sent to the Nether Realm.
That is a 1-0 for nothing here. Nice, does manage to get in.
Oh, got the 2L.
Senpai Spider in the driver's seat. Once again, the mash after the jump in there. Putting in a lot of work. Soul Robba, thank you for the follow as well.
Nice hits coming on out. Nothing being a little locked down. Able to find a Brave Counter and the clap.
Yep. Not too bad.
Another
Does find
one.
Another one. And gets a full confirm off of this one. What's next?
Once again, messing up that 6/6H unintentionally. For when I put a ton of extra work into Galleon, I'm actually remapping my buttons. So that way I can get 6/6H easier. She's just so heavily reliant upon getting very clean 6/6Hs out.
For sure. Nice confirm here. Might be able to find enough damage. We know Senpai Spider, though, would be happy to grab a little bit of a reset under the timer and anti-air with the butterfly.
Yeah. And the EX hand not going to come out fast enough. You, Starry Sky, going to be taking us to another Senpai round 2 with advantage.
You can see the light of hope that's in Nothing's eyes right now. You can see the aggression starting to come out a little bit faster. It's definitely interesting to see. I think that Nothing has a little bit of Senpai Spider's number and is ready to execute it, but just waiting for that opening. Didn't quite catch on the DP.
Oh, the absolutely trash horizontal range of her UDP. Coming out to bite Nothing really hard.
Ooh.
No punish.
Nice. The Senpai Spider tying us up 1-1 now. The Galleon is still looking solid, though. A couple of spacing situations. Senpai Spider needs to find a better answer. Are UDP's counter hit recovery right now? That's a Kopi.
No. UDPs expressly are not counter hit recovery because that is the whole reason for you to actually press them if you have a meterless DP. If they were counter hit recovery, then anyone with a meterless DP would just never use UDP.
That's fair.
Like it was before meterless DPs were counter hit state. There's just no reason to. Why spend 50 when it doesn't change the situation?
Yeah, but what if you got to wake up DP twice in a row? Asking for a friend.
Well, then you do... I mean, you can always do UDP into UDP. That is an option. Yes, UDPs will beat safe jabs. That was the only reason to press them before counter hit state recovery got added. And now the secondary reason is that UDPs no longer are not in counter hit state, unlike their meterless brethren.
There it is. You can see Senpai Spider has gotten locked in on the range of that claw and is not getting hit by the EX anymore.
Yeah. Getting that spacing done properly is very key to Senpai Spider's recent just domination of the matchup so far.
Yep. No more free hits coming through. You're going to have to work for every single one. Let's find a little bit here. And man, I don't know how Nothing is doing this. It is just pure mind control in this corner situation. Every throw hits, every 6-6L hits. What do you do?
Yeah. You grab has only failed twice for Nothing. One was just absolutely misspaced. And the other Senpai Spider was already in the air preemptively.
It's similar. Yeah, Green, it's not quite nothing ever happens. It's nothing always happens to you, you know?
Yeah. Nothing is currently happening, although Nothing's life bar is currently vanishing at an alarming rate.
Excuse me?
No,
you both. You both are just raw raging strike neutral. All right.
They both were thinking that the other was gonna press a button to them first, so they both went for Brave Counter, but Senpai Spider was more predictive with it. So won.
Wild. There's the 6XL coming in. Kretra, thank you as well for the follow. Senpai Spider can make this happen. We can have them return to Curry Cup in no time. Right now, it is definitely the momentum. I love calling out momentum on Senpai Spider because they always immediately backdash to full screen.
Yeah, I mean, why interact with Galleon when her whole strength is close up? Although, I think there was an argument to try and use her projectile super there from Nothing. However, that is going to be your Sky Island Showdown number 28, won by Senpai Spider with no reset in Grand Finals.
The Matera Menace continues once again. Y'all enjoy your vibes over there at the Curry Cup. Thank you as well, Dark Shino, for the follow. And thank you all so much for tuning in for Skyline Showdown number 28. It was a blast for sure. I'm saying nothing ever happens, but something did happen indeed. Thank you all again so much for tuning in, and Green, thank you as well for that raid earlier. We're going to be raiding right on out. Hey, listen, if you're a Senpai Spider fan, you're in the right place because you're going to get double the Senpai Spider, double the fun. We're raiding out to Aaron Curry. Can I have a wheel as the pick? I got you. Don't worry. I'll find something. We're gonna send a raid out to Aaron Curry. Once again, thank you all so much for coming in. A little bit more of a laid back bracket. I'm still on Pride recovery. You know, that'll last me a little bit longer. I can still use that excuse for like another week or so.
Absolutely.
But we'll get that top 8 out for you guys. Thank you again. We'll catch you on the flip side.